Kit Kats can read. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you my weekly reading vlog where I let you guys know in a vlog style where I got up to in the whole entire week. Normally I try to vlog from Monday completely to Sunday, however unfortunately this week I've started late. Hey guys, so today is Tuesday and I'm off today and then I'm back in work tomorrow, long day. So I've got this as my one day off, so I'm just trying to relax. I'm currently at Ben's at the moment and we're just here for a few hours and then we'll head back to his dad's summer shack this evening. And basically we're just sort of chilling, so all we've done so far really is just watch a few episodes of Vicar of Dibley whilst Ben has helped his mum around the house. He's just gone to make us a drink and then he's going to see about getting us some lunch. So really I'm just sort of relaxing with Ben for the day. So I haven't actually properly been home for a few nights now actually, because I'm here today and Ben's shack at his dad's shack later, and then when was it? Monday I stayed the night, Sunday night, Monday I went to work for my 2 to 10 shift and then I came back to the shack, so I haven't actually been home. And I did have plans of maybe Monday doing like a weekly TBR thing, but because of plans and because I'm still reading the same book of my Friday reads, there wasn't much point. I haven't been home to sort of edit my weekly vlog from last week either, so I need to go home and do a wrap up for last week as well, so I have to film that officially. But I'm gonna jump off now to hopefully get some lunch. I ended up accidentally deleting my Wednesday footage, which is where I actually started this week's vlog, as I was having a clear up of my files on my laptop. I accidentally deleted that one. I've still got my Fridays one where I update you on everything that happened Thursday, but to be honest not a lot actually happened on the Wednesday, so I will start the vlog from the Wednesday, which is when I returned back to my flat because I went over and I saw Ben for a couple of days and I went straight to work on the Wednesday. So I worked a long day shift from 8 to 8, so it's a 12-hour shift, and to be honest I didn't have any time to do any reading. I literally went straight to work from Ben's dad's summer house and then I came home and I tidied things. That's literally all that happened Wednesday. So you will see in the next clip me updating you on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So we're fine as far as those clips are concerned. So at the present time, because this is future Katie updating you on past Katie. Hey guys, today is Friday, so I'm just going to be here to update you on everything that happened the past couple of days. My vlogging isn't going very well this week. However, I worked my shift in charge yesterday, so I didn't get time to vlog whatsoever. I didn't get any time to read, so that's all I would say on that. So today so far I've had a big lie-in, which is good because my body felt like it needed it, and I'm still really tired, but I feel that's just because of the skin condition that I've got. It is a symptom that it makes me feel really drained and depressed and low. And all things considered, I'm just trying to push through all of those symptoms and just remain really happy and optimistic. So it is hard at times, it is really hard, and it makes me really short-tempered at times because of the drain thing, but I'm feeling like no motivation whatsoever. So I do apologise if I'm just not showing that through. So I'm now currently on page 109, which is chapter 12 of this book of Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. So as you can see, I'm here, which looks like I'm making progress through this book, considering it's like quite a big one. So I'm going to be reading from this book from today and the weekend. I am off the weekend, but I don't know my plans thus far, because Ben mentioned the other day that he might be going to his dad's later on during the weekend. So I'm not sure. I mean, if he is, that would be cool, because then I could go over there and we'll see. But I think he's kind of like doing some care work as well for this person, so I really don't know what's going to happen this weekend. So really I'm just going to play it by ear. So for today I'm working a 2 to 10 shift, so I will edit my weekly reading vlog. I won't upload it because it's such a big video, and then I will go to my shift, and then I will come back at 10 o'clock, and then I'll start letting it upload during the night. That's what I normally do, because at least I'm here for when the plug needs to be pulled out because my battery's charged, sort of thing. You know, like literally when because it's got an internal battery, I can't exactly pull the battery out and just let it run with the lead. It has to sort of like be charged right up to full, take the thing out, let it run down to when the battery's nearly run out, put the plug back in. And if I do that whilst I'm at work, you know, it's just quite impossible. So that's what I need to do until then, and then I go off to work for my shift, and then I come home, and yes, so that's all I can really say for my plans for today. But at least I'm going to be doing some videos, and then I'll be uploading it later, and then I'll be trying to read at other times as well. But yeah, that's all my plans for today. That's all that's recently happened, and that's all I can say. So for once I've got a really short clip for you, but I'm going to head off now because I don't have a lot of time before my shift, because I did have a lay-in. So I'm going to buzz off now. It's really cold as well, so I will talk to you guys hopefully soon. Hey guys, today is Saturday, and I'm just going to quickly update you on everything that's happened so far. It's actually lunchtime at the moment, about 12:30, so I have done some bits this morning as well as last night. So yesterday, as you're aware, I worked a 2 to 10 shift, and all I can say is that it was an okay shift. That's not sure all I can say. And I came home and I pretty much settled in my room, and then I went to upload my video for my weekly reading vlog from last week, and then I ended up forgetting to charge my laptop, so the video didn't get to upload whilst I was sleeping. So around 6 o'clock this morning I woke up and I looked at my laptop and I was like, shit. So I just sort of put the charger in, loaded it up, and then went to re-upload it. So it's been uploading since then, and it's only at 35% uploading to YouTube. It normally takes a very long time when it's definitely over an hour long. And this one is well, it is a long video, this one. So it's a long weekly reading vlog from last week. So it will be uploaded by the end of today, so that's a good thing. So at least it'll be uploaded over this weekend. So I've been procrastinating a lot today, like this morning already. I dozed off for like an hour and a half, and then I woke up to messages from Ben, and he was saying that he had to shoot a baby hedgehog last night because some rats attacked it and it was screaming in pain, and it was pretty much dying, but it was dying in pain. So Ben said that he had to shoot it with his air gun in order to put it out of its misery. So I imagine that would have been a really horrible thing to do. But he said the shrieking was like really horrible, as in like worse than like a bunny rabbit, like in for it sort of thing. So I was like, oh, that's really horrible. So I've been procrastinating. I was looking on my Facebook, particularly in my Facebook groups, just to get myself updated into like looking at what the book clubs that I am part of are reading and so on and so forth, because I haven't looked at them in a while. And then I was looking at like pets in New Forest area, and that there's people that are getting rid of kittens and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, I really want my own kitten. But then it's tough really, because like, although I'm not allowed pets, like there's some people saying like, oh, like we have pets, like we're not allowed pets, but we have pets, we just get someone to look after them during the inspection times sort of thing. So I'm just like, oh, it's so tempting. So tempting just to get my own little cat. But then like the trouble is like, it's, I feel like my nan would just be very disappointed in me, and I don't think she would help me, and she'd be very mad at me, and she would have a go at me, and that's what I worry about. I'm worrying about my nan, like, because if anything, like she would be the person that I'd be like, can you look after my cat for me whilst they do an inspection, or if I'm going on holiday, can you just feed my cat for a week sort of thing. So I don't know, my nan is the person that I'm worrying about. So I'm gonna see how like my inspection goes, and then I'll go from there, and I might just get like a hamster or something that's easy, and then I'll worry about getting something like a cat at a different time, like maybe when I move in with Ben or something. It's a shame really, because everyone's always looking for someone to look after like their kitten for life sort of thing, like be like their cat's giving birth to kittens and they need to find homes, and there's those are rescue cats that need homes and stuff, and it sucks because I would give a home sort of thing. So you know, it's tough, it really is tough. So that's it really. I've just been like depressing myself about animals. And I have been reading a bit more. I eventually sat down and was like, I need to read this. I tried listening to the audiobook this morning, but I was dozing off, and eventually I did doze off. I didn't remember what I listened to, so I just sat and I reread the chapter that I listened to, like dipping in and out of. And I'm now on chapter 16, page 145. So I'm this way far through. That's all the reading I've done so far, and I'm feeling so tired. Even though I've had a lay-in, I just feel so tired. It's pissing me off that I'm always feeling so drained because of this infection in my body that I'm pretty much going to have for a few months now. I feel like nothing is happening. Like, it sounds silly, but I'm literally feeling like nothing's happening. Like, I know it's been like over a week since I've had these antibiotics and shit, but you know, I'm meant to have it for the next like 2 and a bit months, so I'm meant to have it for 3 months, but I'm just like, what the fuck? That's what I'm just, yeah, like, I don't, you know, and I'm putting the gel on and it's just so sore, it's really red at the moment, and then it swells up and it's just sort of like, I'm feeling so tired, I'm feeling so on edge, and yeah, I hate being like this. Like, I'm having to find energy from places, from somewhere, you know. Anyway, so I'm off this weekend. So today Ben is doing his care work thing where he goes to see this woman like 3 times a day. So morning, and then it's around lunchtime, and then in the evening around like 8:30 or something. So he's busy doing that, and that's like near where he lives. So I've asked Ben, I haven't got a reply because I think he's gone off to his second one. I said, do you want to come over to my flat this evening after you've finished all of your runs? Because he said he's not working Sunday or Monday morning, but he would have to leave Monday morning because I've got work Monday morning. So at least he can go home and sleep and stuff. But you know, the amount of times I've stayed over his and I have to go and to leave for work or I have to leave because of something, you know. So I'm hoping that he says yes, because I can't, you know, this video needs to upload. So for today, I'm going to go and get some lunch. So I'm thinking what I might do is I might have some soup and some bread, which I've got for my lunch. And then halfway between lunch and dinner, I'm going to try and eat some of the fruit, because I've got loads of fruit to eat. So I've got some apples, I've got some melon, I've got a couple of bananas, so I might make like a little fruit salad thing. So I have that like as like a tea time sort of thing. And then for dinner I will have some lasagna. That's what I'm thinking. I had to go to work yesterday with my lunch because I ran out of time. So I got to work and I was like, I'm eating this pasta. So yeah, and what I want to do today is I want to read, but I also want to play some Final Fantasy 15 because I haven't played that in a while. So I would like to play some of that, and I've got a real urge to play it. Like as I'm reading, my mind is thinking of the game. So now I've read a few chapters, I'm thinking of playing the game, and then what I normally do is like when the car drives from one place to another, it takes like 5 minutes sometimes, so I've got 5 minutes to do a bit of reading. So I'm gonna kind of like do it that way. It's really cold actually, now that I've got out of bed it's really cold. So I'm gonna jump off now and I'm gonna get some lunch, play some game, do some reading. It's a relaxed sort of day whilst my video uploads. I think it's at like near 40% now, so it's going to take another few hours to go. But that's all that's already happened so far, and that's my plans for the rest of the day. If anything changes, I will be sure to let you know, and I will hopefully speak to you guys pretty soon, update you on everything that I did manage to get done today. I am on a Saturday evening, so I might as well update you on everything that I managed to get done today, because it's now very close to 10 PM. And where I left you, I was going to get some lunch, so I had some soup, and then I went on to play Final Fantasy 15, did a little bit of reading whilst I was gaming, but I mostly gamed, and I gamed for hours whilst this video was uploading, and I would say around 8 o'clock the video finally uploaded to YouTube. So the video is now live, thank goodness. It's like 1 hour and 12 minutes, so it's quite a long sort of video for the vlog, but I did vlog better last week than I am doing this week. So I played loads of the game, I did loads of side quests, and then I did the main quest, and now I'm back to doing side quests again, which is good because they've literally gave you a point where you can go back in, well, not even like back in time, but like back to an area like teleportation where you can do all the side quests that you've now unlocked. And to be honest, I still had side quests that I didn't even complete, because I went through this massive list of ones that I have completed and haven't completed, and there's some that in fact there's loads, so I ended up writing down a massive list. It's like double sided of an A4 paper of missions I didn't do, like hunting missions and rescue missions and things like that, and I'm just like, oh my god, like how have I missed all of this? But I did unlock loads of side quests as soon as I hit chapter 9, so I'm now in chapter 10, and I've just gone back so I can do all of these side quests. So I'm going to focus on all of these side quests before going back to the main quest again. So that's for another time though, but I've had a load of fun playing the game again, as I don't often get time to play it, and today was just a good day where I can just sit down and focus on myself, like my reading and chilling out at my flat. And I should be going to see Ben tomorrow. so he managed to reply, and we have sort of arranged that I will go over to his tomorrow morning. I said I'd get there about 10, so I will normally, because my body clock, I'll wake up at 7, and then I will probably get out of bed around like 8:30. Like, I'm in no rush, but I need to have a shower. So I need to jump into the shower, and then I need to gel my armpits. It's literally like such a routine now. I literally just call it like I'm gelling my pits. Just putting the gel under on the lumps under my armpits. So I'll have my shower, and then I'll gel my pits, and then I'll head off to Ben's, and then I'll have to go straight to work Monday morning because I'm on a long day shift. And I know that I'm going to be busy on Monday because I've been given a task to do at least 2 things, and I actually want to request to do a 3rd thing. So basically I've got to drive the service user van for them to have a look at it to see what parts they need for it, and then whilst they have a look, I am going to go into a nearby store. I think there's a Range that's nearby, and get some duvets and pillows for all service users that require and need new duvets and pillows. And my 3rd task, which is what I'm going to ask, so I'm hoping that I will be allowed because they definitely have it in the Range because it's the Range, is to get a lamp. Just need a little lamp, because one of the service users, they sort of get a bit sensitive to like sensory things. So that could be lighting, could be smell, could be noise, that sort of thing, because they are like sensory orientated. So they don't like bright light, and now it's getting dark. They are not a fan of having the light on, and so the room is in complete pitch darkness. But for me, I would feel a lot happier if there was a little low energy lamp or something, like just in the background, where we can still see the service user just in case anything happens. That's just an idea, and that's just the idea that I'm going to input, and I'll input it towards like my manager and like the deputy managers as well, and just to see what they think. And I'm hoping that they agree, because really it's dangerous to sort of sit in pitch black, just in case, you know, it's just as a safety precaution to just cover us. So that's the sort of idea I want to pitch forward for Monday. So yeah, just got tomorrow off to spend time with Ben, and then go straight to work on the Monday. So I will try and vlog on my phone whilst I'm at Ben's, just to share with you what I managed to get up to, whether it's gaming, whether it's watching a movie, whether it's watching TV shows and stuff, or even just chilling, or even if I find time to read, sort of thing. I will try and vlog on my phone as much as I can, because I don't bring my camera because obviously it's their home, it's their private life sort of thing, and that would just be weird. Hey, how you doing? Like, just scare Ben's mum sort of thing. So yeah, I'll try to do my best with vlogging tomorrow. If I have time tomorrow, it depends on how early I wake up, with how refreshed I feel. Really depends. If I wake up early enough that I will have time to put some washing on, then I'll do that before I go, so I can hang out the new washing to dry, because I've just literally put away my previous load, which was a big load, but that's been out for like a few days ever since well, let's see, I think I put the washing on Wednesday evening when I got home from work. So yeah, so it's had Thursday and Friday and a bit today to dry. Normally it takes like 2 days to dry, if I'm honest. If it's been a really hot day, it will literally take 1 day. Now we're getting colder, it's going to take less time, and my feet are getting colder. That's how I know that times are getting colder. So, and also guys, this is another good thing. Not that I'm like trying majorly, but I've managed to lose half a stone, so it's really good. And that's from not this week but the week before. I think it was like Saturday, Sunday and technically Monday from this week. I went on a 1 hour and 45-minute walk each day, and each 3 days of the day of work I burned like 1,000-ish calories, and that was in 3 days. So I was burning like technically 2 meals, and I wasn't eating a lot. So I think that is honestly how I've managed to lose the half a stone. So I'm going to opt myself on Monday to also go for another long walk, and every shift I'm in I really want to sort of like up myself and be like, please put me down for a really long walk, because that is just something that I really want to do. So yeah, but that's next week. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go now because I'm settling down in my room. I was sort of like umming and ahhing between watching an episode of the originals and updating my diary and then like going to bed, but I'm feeling quite drained actually, and that could be like because of my skin condition. It could also be because I've been pretty much focusing on the TV, so like my eyes are strained and stuff. But I feel I'm really mentally exhausted, and I do feel tired in my eyes, but I'm feeling it like here mostly and a little bit of here. So I'm just going to go settle. I'm going to do some reading because I haven't done a major load of reading, so it would be good if I could do that. So I'm going to go for now guys, and hopefully I can speak to you guys tomorrow morning very briefly. Other than that, I will try and vlog the best that I can on Sunday, and then Monday I will be here to wrap up everything for you guys for this week. I'm at Ben's, it's Sunday, and I just wanted to quickly share with you all that's happened so far. So not a lot has happened really, because I woke up around 8ish, got out of bed around 9ish, had a shower, got my bits ready, and then I went straight to Ben's. And so I got here, we had a cup of tea, and then we started playing Resident Evil 6, which we're currently playing now, which is what you'll probably be able to hear in the background. And Ben's mum has just returned home, so I'm just doing a bit of reading of this whilst he makes a cup of tea. So at the present time, I'm on page 186. I actually read a few chapters last night before I went to bed, so that was handy, me going to bed quite early to get some reading done. So I'm here, which is like 35% through, I think, at the moment. So it's over a third, which, you know, it's still something. So I just wanted to update you on that sort of thing. So yeah, we're just chilling, we're just relaxing. But yeah, I will speak to you guys later. Hey guys, so today is actually Tuesday, and I'm just here to quickly wrap up last week's reading vlog. The reason I didn't vlog yesterday is because I worked a long day shift and I was very exhausted, and I went straight to bed. And as you're aware, I went to Ben's Sunday, so I went straight from Ben's to work, so I had no time to vlog yesterday. So that's why I'm vlogging today. So it's actually like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it's really dark outside, so that's why I've got my light on. So sorry about that, but yeah, I just wanted to quickly wrap up on everything. So as you would have seen, I did vlog a little bit whilst I was at Ben's. We played some Resident Evil 6 and then we started watching a little bit of Shivers Secrets. We had a nap in the middle of the day, and I'm not one to normally nap whenever I see Ben, but I was falling asleep, and it is literally just because I'm unwell at the moment, so I've just been sleeping loads. And then I pretty much went straight to work, did my long shift at work, and it was an alright shift actually, all things considered, like it was alright. So yeah, I came back home and then I made myself a hot chocolate and I did all my washing because I had like a massive load of like days build up. Normally I try and like do washing of every like 2 to 3 days, like a small amount, but there was loads this time. So I washed all of those, and then I had a couple of biscuits because I didn't really eat any dinner. I wasn't really hungry at the time because I had some pasta at lunchtime, and I just had like half a pack of crisps at work, and I was drinking like tea like every hour or two, so I was having fluids and stuff. So yeah, I had a couple of biscuits and I had a little bowl of apple slices that I cut up the other day. So I had those, and then I watched 2 episodes of the originals, and I'm just like, oh, I love this TV show so much. And then I was feeling myself fall asleep through the 2nd episode of the originals. I came into my bedroom and I didn't do any reading because I was just feeling myself fall straight asleep, so I just went straight onto bed. And it kind of sucks because it's also like day 1 of the Contemporary-a-thon, which was yesterday, so I couldn't even like do reading of that. However, I managed to listen to a couple of chapters of Children of Blood and Bone, so I'm now on page 207, chapter 24. So I'm slowly getting towards the halfway mark of this book, but I am really enjoying it all the same. Like, it's really sort of like epic fantasy book, and it's definitely really interesting and different, and I am really enjoying it. So that's all I can say as a wrap up for the end of last week's vlog. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys managed to get read. This week's vlog that's going to happen is going to be based on the Contemporary-a-thon. I'm also going to be doing a separate Contemporary-a-thon vlog as well. So I'm going to do a weekly reading vlog of everything that I got to other than reading, and then the Contemporary-a-thon is going to be mainly focused on what I'm reading and what targets I want to do each day, because I find that when I do that I read a lot more. So we'll see. So that's it really for me for this video. Hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. All of my social media links will be linked down below. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. If you are new to my channel and if you'd like to see more of my videos, you can click on the subscribe button and I'll be so happy. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye!